The empty castle hallway fills you with determination and reminds you of home. Ah, so it was the castle that we were seeing in the distance in the beginning of the game. That's nice. The elevator is in use. So at least we get to see the, Oh, game, why are you doing this to me? Of course, this is what New Home looks like. I'm not going left. Until I absolutely have to. There's a heart-shaped locket inside the box. Will you take it? I will leave it. There's a worn dagger inside the box. Will you take it? No. Room under renovations. A long time ago, a human fell into the ruins. Injured by its fall, the human called out for help. You can put it in your phone's keychain. It's a trophy. #1 nose nuzzle, Champs 98. The king's gonna look just like her, isn't he? Despite everything, it's still you. Well, that's good. Ezreal, the king's son, heard the human's call. He brought the human back to the castle. Way is blocked by 2 padlocks. There's a note attached. Howdy. I'm in the garden. If you have anything you need to get off your chest, please don't hesitate to come. Keys are in the kitchen and in the hallway. Ah, it looks exactly the same. Of course it would look exactly the same. I bet it has the same books, too. Photo albums, scrapbooks. Books on how to make tea. It's like gardening tools. You know what? I bet it was the king's chair back in Old Home, too. Over time, Asriel and the human became like siblings. The king and queen treated the human child as their own. The underground was full of hope. You took the key and put it in your phone's keychain. The stovetop was very clean. Someone must use fire magic instead. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. The fridge is full of unopened containers of snails. It's a note. Howdy, help yourself to anything you want. You unlocked the chain. Is there anyone outside? Still no one outside. Still no one. Then, one day, the human became very ill. Sick human had only one request, to see the flowers from their village. But there was nothing we could do. The next day, the human died. Asriel, racked with grief, absorbed the human soul. He transformed into a being with incredible power. With the human soul, Asriel crossed through the barrier. He carried the human's body into the sunset, back to the village of the humans. Asriel reached the center of the village. There, he found a bed of golden flowers. He carried the human onto it. Suddenly, screams rang out. The villagers saw Asriel holding the human's body. They thought that he had killed the child. The humans attacked him with everything they had. He was struck with blow after blow. Asriel had the power to destroy them all. But Asriel did not fight back. Touching the human, Asriel smiled and walked away. Wounded, Asriel stumbled home. He entered the castle and collapsed. His dust spread across the garden. The kingdom fell into despair. The king and queen had lost 2 children in one night. The humans had once again taken everything from us. The king decided it was time to end our suffering. Every human who falls down here must die. Enough souls, we can shatter the barrier forever. It's not long now. King Asgore will let us go. King Asgore will give us hope. King Asgore will save us all. You should be smiling, too. Aren't you excited? Aren't you happy? You're going to be free. The elevator is not in use. Last corridor. Okay, this leads to the end. So this is a horizontal one. And of course, all of these panes have the delta on them from the doors. It's you. I was wondering when we were going to fight you. So you finally made it. The end of your journey is at hand. In a few moments, you will meet the king. Together, you will determine the future of this world. That's then. Now, you will be judged. You will be judged for your every action. You will be judged for every XP you've earned. What's XP? It's an acronym. It stands for execution points. A way of quantifying the pain you've inflicted on others. When you've killed someone, your XP increases. When you have enough XP, your love increases. Love, too, is an acronym. It stands for level of violence. A way of measuring someone's capacity to hurt. The more you kill, the easier it is. The easier it becomes to distance yourself. The more you distance yourself, the less you will hurt. The more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. Now you understand. Time to begin your judgment. Look inside yourself. Have you really done the right thing? And considering what you've done, what will you do now? Take a moment to think about this. Truthfully, it doesn't really matter what you said. All that's important is that you were honest with yourself. What happens now, we leave up to you. Man, I feel really bad for Sans after that story he told us earlier. Throne room. Throne entrance. What's this way? Is it the barrier? Is it... It's a coffin. There's a name engraved on it. Rogue. It's empty. Oh boy. Oh boy. I had a feeling it was him. The voice when we die, and the voice when we started this whole thing to begin with. Oh, is someone there? Just a moment. I have almost finished watering these flowers. Here we are. Howdy, how can I... Oh. I so badly want to say, would you like a cup of tea? But, you know how it is. Nice day, huh? Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. Perfect weather for a game of catch. You know what we must do? When you are ready, come into the next room. It's a throne. Another throne covered by a white sheet. Ah! Why did I have to screw up that first fight? How tense. Just think of it like a visit to the dentist. Are you ready? If you are not, I understand. I'm not ready either. How could either of us be ready? The end. You look upon the endless hallway, and it fills you with determination. This is the barrier. This is what keeps us all trapped underground. If by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must. Continue, go back. Let's continue. I see. This is it, then. Ready? Strange light fills the room. Twilight is shining through the barrier. Seems your journey is finally over. You're filled with determination. Human. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. What? What? Are you kidding me? There's nothing. What do you mean there's nothing to say? Bullshit, there's nothing to say. 80 attack, 80 defense. I have no idea how long I'm actually going to survive. Oh, yep, dead. Is this gonna give us a... Our fate rests upon you, rogue. Stay determined. Immediately gets wrecked. Disappoints, chat. That still bugs me that he destroys Mercy. Nods sadly. Nothing to say. I just need to figure it out. This is gonna be like Undyne, and I just gotta figure it out. I have no idea what I have to do besides live, because he's not giving me any dialogue. He's not giving me an inch or anything. But his attacks are getting more difficult, so I just have to survive. Just have to survive. Who ate the butterscotch pie? Come on. Whew. This whole thing is really tense. Go. Yeah, his head is a crown. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh. Go. There's nothing to say. So tense! Oh, whoops. Junk food. Whoa, these attacks are getting really rough already. Yeah, there's nothing to say, but it feels better than fighting. Ah, shoot. I lost count. His feet do kind of look weird. But he's basically a rabbit, so... Nice. They do kind of look like rabbit's feet, like really flat rabbit's feet. Nice! Oh, I screwed that up. Whoop. We're running out of junk food. Oh boy, that was bad. There's nothing to say. I really screwed that up. Nothing to say. Wait, has the background always been that purple? Is the background slowly filling up with purple, or is that just me? Also, my super hexagon skills are absolutely terrible. That is not a rhythm game that I am very good at. Oh, I keep running into the prepped ones. There's nothing to say. 1, 2. Almost had it. Give me some sort of hint, you stupid king! Yeah, I did kill Goat Mob, and I'm not gonna kill the king unless I absolutely have to. Shit. Are we out? We're out. Well, his abilities seem to have peaked, so I don't know. Fine, you big lug. Because it capped at 5, and the abilities weren't getting any more difficult. And if I'm crazy and the background was always equally purple and not slowly filling up. Yeah, it was always equally purple. Crap. Wow, it doesn't even say anything after you eat the pie. Just nothing coming from it. I screwed that up. He skilled you 5 times. He nods grievously. Well, this one's easy. Ah, that was terrible! Stupid king being too stubborn to... We can walk through the barrier together, you know. No one has to actually die. At least we got a couple of them. Ah, that was pretty bad. Covered some HP. Move, still move. Yeah, that's what I said. Walk through. We got tagged. Well, at least we're outlasting him a bit. Something to talk about yet? Nothing to talk about. There we go. There we go. Yeah, he does want to take the barrier down. But I don't know. Wait, what did he say? He has low HP. But there's nothing to talk about! Come on! It's like the undeath fight. No! No! Don't you dare die on me! That green better mean you're still alive, goddammit. Ah, so that is how it is. I remember the day after my son died. Underground was devoid of hope. The future had once again been taken from us by the humans. In a fit of anger, I declared war. I said that I would destroy any human that came here. I would use their souls to become godlike and free us from this terrible prison. Then I would destroy humanity and let monsters rule the surface in peace. Soon the people's hopes returned. My wife, however, became disgusted with my actions. She left this place never to be seen again. Truthfully, I do not want power. I do not want to hurt anyone. I just wanted everyone to have hope. But I cannot take this any longer. I just want to see my wife. I just want to see my child. Please, young one. This war has gone on long enough. You have the power. Take my soul and leave this cursed place.